We could try something shorter, perhaps a bob.
Oh, I'm not sure. I've had long hair for so long.
Be honest with me. When was the last time you actually loved your hair? Or have you fallen into the maintenance trap? You know exactly what I'm talking about. You walk into the salon, you sit in that chair, and you say the most dangerous words a woman over 60 can say. Just give me something easy. Give me the usual. And what does the usual get you? It gets you the granny cut. That stiff, round, helmet-shaped style that doesn't move when you walk, doesn't shine when you're in the sun, and quite frankly, is doing all the hard work of aging you so the rest of your face doesn't have to. It's a quiet tragedy, isn't it? We spend a fortune on skincare and quiet luxury fabrics, but then we crown ourselves with a haircut that says we stopped trying in 1994. If your hair looks like it belongs on a commemorative plate, we have a problem. But here's the good news, and why you cannot afford to turn this video off. Your hair is the only part of your body that you can completely renovate in 45 minutes. Today, I'm showing you the 3 youth code haircuts that don't just follow trends, they defy gravity. I'm talking about cuts that lift your jawline, brighten your eyes, and make people wonder if you've actually had some work done. If you stay with me until the end, I'm going to reveal the mirror test. 3 questions you must ask your stylist that will instantly tell you if they are a granny cutter or a true artist. Stop settling for easy and start settling for extraordinary. Let's save your style. Cut 1. The architectural bob. If I could give every woman over 60 just one gift, it would be this cut. The architectural bob is the little black dress of hair. It's sharp, it's expensive looking, and quite literally, it acts as a non-surgical scaffolding for your face. Traditional bobs are often rounded, soft, and hit right at the widest part of the jaw. As we age, gravity pulls everything down. A blunt, horizontal line at the chin or mid-neck acts like a visual stop sign. It creates a crisp, firm line that tricks the eye into seeing a tighter, more lifted jawline. It's like putting a frame around a masterpiece. The sweet spot, usually not inch below the jawline, or right at the nape of the neck. Also, tucking one side behind the ear instantly opens up the face and highlights the cheekbones. If your stylist starts cutting layers into the top of your bob, stop them. That is how you get the mushroom, or the bowl. We want internal weight removal, not visible layers. Ask for blunt perimeter, with internal thinning. This keeps the bottom edge thick and sharp, but removes the poof from the sides. The 3-minute routine. This isn't about a 45-minute blow dry. Use a flat iron to slightly turn the ends under or keep them pin straight. Older hair can become porous and dull. The blunt ends of an architectural bob catch the light better than shaggy ends do, making your hair look healthier and more hydrated instantly. Cut 2. The soft shag. If the architectural bob is the CEO of haircuts, the soft shag is the artist. It's messy, it's effortless, and it is the single best way to look like you've just spent a week in Paris. But more importantly, it is the most effective distraction in the world of hair. Traditional older cuts are often too done, too much hairspray, too much symmetry. Symmetry is the enemy of aging because it highlights every asymmetry in our face. The solution, the shag, is all about disruption. A granny cut is a static circle. The soft shag is a series of vertical and diagonal lines. When your hair is moving and choppy, the eye doesn't settle on the fine lines around your eyes or the loss of volume in your cheeks. It stays on the movement of the hair. For a face framing lift, go for the curtain bang or bottleneck fringe. This works because at 60 plus, the forehead and the 11 lines between the brows are often areas of concern. We don't want a heavy, blunt bang. That's too little girl. We want a curtain bang that starts at the bridge of the nose and sweeps out toward the cheekbones. It acts like a set of brackets, lifting your face and drawing attention directly to your eyes. It's a veil, not a wall. Many women over 60 experience thinning at the crown. The granny solution is a perm. Our solution is short to long layering. By cutting shorter layers at the crown and leaving the perimeter long, you create internal lift. If your stylist is using a straight across scissor cut for a shag, they are making a mistake. They should be cutting into the hair at an angle. This creates shattered ends that stack on top of each other, creating the illusion of double the hair volume. Long hair at 60 can look tired if it's all one length. The soft shag allows you to keep your length, hitting the collarbone or slightly below, while removing the weight that drags the face down. The styling routine is simple. Air dry with a bit of salt spray or texturizing mousse. Add a little bit of scrunch to activate the layers. Use a dry shampoo on clean hair to keep the layers separated and fluffy, but not frizzy. This is the cut for the woman who wants to wake up, shake her head, and look like she's ready for a gallery opening. It's youthful because it's imperfect. Cut 3, the modern pixie, or the pixie bob. We need to have a serious talk about the short hair contract. Somewhere along the way, we were told that if we go short, we have to give up our femininity. We were told to get the chopped look, uniform length all over, spiked up with gel. Ladies, that isn't a haircut. That's a cry for help. Today, I'm introducing you to the pixie bob. It's short where you need the lift, but long where you want the luxury. The pixie, or the pixie bob, is the love child of a pixie and a bob. You have the clean, tapered nape of a pixie, but the sweeping, cheek-skimming length of a bob in the front. The granny version is short in the front and long in the back, basically a senior mullet. The modern pixie flips the script. It's tight in the back to show off your neck and jawline, and long in the front to frame your face. It highlights the ear to neckline, which is one of the most elegant parts of a woman's silhouette, while providing a safety net of hair around the face. The secret to looking 10 years younger with short hair is asymmetry. When you have a long, sweeping fringe that crosses your forehead and hits your cheekbone, you're creating a diagonal line. Diagonal lines are energetic. They suggest movement. A granny cut is a circle. A modern pixie is an arrow pointing exactly where you want people to look, at your eyes. Add a bit of disconnected layers. The top is cut slightly shorter than the front sweep to create natural height without the need for teasing or hairspray. We want touchably soft volume. If I can't run my fingers through your hair without getting stuck in a web of hairspray, we've failed. The modern pixie uses the weight of the hair to support itself. It's about clever cutting, not chemical glue. Gray hair is often coarser and has more wireness. Don't fight the wire. Use it. A modern pixie loves that natural grit. While younger women are buying expensive sprays to get that textured look, your natural silver hair is built for it. This cut celebrates the structure of your hair. This haircut requires no tool styling. It only needs a tiny bit of styling cream or pomade on the fingertips. Rake the hair forward and to the side. Avoid the spike. If you start pulling your hair straight up toward the ceiling, you've officially entered granny territory. We want the hair to move forward and down, hugging the face, not trying to escape it. How many times have you walked into a salon with a photo of a celebrity, only to walk out looking like you're ready for the early bird special? It's not because your hair can't do it. It's because there is a communication gap. Today, I'm giving you the salon secrets that will ensure you never get a bad cut again. A granny cut almost always has bangs that are too wide and too thick, starting from halfway back on the head. The rule: place 2 fingers at your front hairline. Your bangs, whether they are curtain bangs or a side sweep, should almost never start further back than those 2 fingers. If your stylist starts sectioning hair from the crown of your head to bring forward into bangs, stop them. Taking too much hair from the back to make bangs makes the top of your head look flat and creates a shelf effect. We want whisper bangs, not wall bangs. Many stylists see older hair and think they need to cut layers into the top to get volume. Ask for channeling or slide cutting on the inside of the hair. We want the top layer to stay smooth and long so it looks healthy and shiny, but we want the stylist to carve out some weight from the underneath layers. This allows the hair to collapse in the right places and poof in others. It's like the hidden structure of a couture gown. You don't see the boning, but you see the shape it creates. Avoid thinning shears, the ones that look like teeth. It can be a disaster for aging hair. As we get older, our hair cuticle can get a bit more angry and prone to frizz. Thinning shears create thousands of tiny, different length hairs that can lead to a fuzzy halo. If your hair is already a bit fine, thinning shears can make it look eaten. Ask your stylist to point cut with the tips of their straight shears instead. It's a precision technique that gives texture without the frizz. Here are 3 questions to ask your stylist before the first snip. How will this cut work with my natural hair texture if I don't use a round brush? Can you show me where you plan to create the lift so it doesn't look round at the bottom? How can we keep the ends looking blunt, but the body looking airy? Look, we started today with a bit of a reality check, and maybe a little tough love about that usual cut you've been getting. But here is the truth. Your hair is a living, breathing part of your story. It shouldn't be a monument to 1995. It should be a celebration of who you are right now in 2026. A great haircut isn't just about vanity. It's about the shift in your posture when you walk out of that salon. It's about the way you catch your reflection in a shop window and actually smile back. You have spent decades taking care of everyone else. It is finally time to take up a little space and look as vibrant on the outside as you feel on the inside. I want to hear from you. If you're feeling brave, I want you to go to your mirror right now and do the two-finger rule test. Are your bangs too thick? Is your granny cut hiding those beautiful cheekbones? Tell me your hair horror stories or your makeover wins in the comments below. If you're ready to stop being invisible and start being iconic, hit that subscribe button. We are a community of women who believe that growing older is just another way of saying becoming a masterpiece. Go book that appointment. Use the stylist secrets we talked about. And remember, don't just get a haircut, get a transformation. I'll see you in the next one.